Hi, you guys. My name is Kizia Estes. Thank you so much for being here. God bless you. I will be continuing on with my wedding series. The topic of the day is your wedding registry. Actually, I had a good time with making my wedding registry. It was a little bit of a hustle just because I had to think about, well, personally, I had to think about the theme that I wanted to go with, the colors. We had just gotten a new apartment. I had gray to work with, and I felt like I wanted to incorporate like a splash of colors that would just merge together and make my new home, well, our new home, very homey and just comfortable. I don't know about you. If you're like me and you kind of just want everything to have cohesion, and I feel like that's what I wanted. So I started out with the knot. Please, and I did say this in the first video, download the knot right now. It is going to be your best friend. That's where I started with because I was kind of confused what I needed, where to start, and the knot has a whole list of things that you potentially want to put in your registry. I feel like the knot helped me a lot because I feel like watching too many YouTube videos gave me tachycardia. I was like, oh my gosh, I need that. I need this. Oh my goodness, do I need that? I felt like it was overwhelming. So having one list of everything that you need, that's where you should start. First of all, start with a theme. See where you want, what colors you want, what colors vibe with you, and have fun with it. James and I were moving in together. I had creative freedom there. I could choose what I wanted, so that was very exciting to me. So, 1, pick a theme. 2, what do you need? Download the knot. Do not watch too many YouTube videos. You're gonna go crazy. Hopefully you're watching this one. And under 2, I would also say you need Amazon. Amazon was my best friend. When you pair those two up, the knot and Amazon, which you're able to, it is so much easy to just find something and just put it on your registry. So my registry was under Amazon. I feel like there's other ones, but it's just easy. I always work with Amazon. They know my name. We're best friends. They know where I live, So I also use the knot for making my website and putting basically my whole wedding together. So with my website, I had my registry under the knot, and it was super easy for people to just access Amazon through there and just purchase and send it out to our new apartment. This is going to be a short video, so yay. Another thing that goes under 2 of what you need, you and your partner, you need to come together and actually maybe like even have a date night of just going through the things that you have and going through the things that he has, things that you want in your new house, new apartment. So I remember going to, well, he didn't come to my place because he is okay with everything that I had, but I'm the one who's like picky and like what I want, blah blah blah, and how I want the house to look like. But I came over to his place and we just kind of looked around at what he had, and I took notes so that we're not putting in our registry something that we already have, something that already functions very well. Like for example, we both had great air fryers. One of our friends gave us an air fryer, and we decided to go with that one because it was much newer, and he gave his out to a friend or something. So yeah, make a date night. Go see if he has anything that is, aesthetically pleasing, catchy to your eyes, so that you're not putting it in the wedding registry, saving people money. But have fun with your registry. I'll mention things that I wish that I put in. Number 3, what I would suggest that you put in your wedding registry. Now, this is going to be very simple. These are just my highlights. I guess I'm going to try to categorize them so that you're not too overwhelmed. And I would love to hear what you guys put on your wedding registry if you're already married, or things that you're thinking about. Don't overwhelm yourself and don't overwhelm your guests either. I loved everything that we put on the registry except for one thing, and I feel like It's hilarious because like no one bought this for us because they're like, I'm sure people are like, what is this? And so we actually bought this for ourselves just because I wanted it, and I quickly learned that no, I didn't need it. And just people knew. It was literally the only thing that was not bought on our wedding registry. And I'll put in a link if it does help people to see what I did put in my wedding registry. I'll insert like an image like right here of what what was absolutely useless, and I feel like a lot of people know that. But it's like a mesh thing that you put over your sink, and basically you're supposed to dump, and if when you're going to wash dishes, you're supposed to like put food in there, and the food goes in a net kind of thing, and you kind of, it's like a trash bag, a mini trash bag, and you kind of, take it out. It comes with like its replacements. It barely like stays in place. Yeah, it doesn't work. You don't need it. I don't need it. Amazon, take it off. Nah. But hey, it could be a gem for someone else. Not for me. One thing that I absolutely recommend getting, so we have it's a small apartment. It's just the two of us, so we don't need a lot, but we got a vacuum cleaner. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna insert pictures or whatever, but I absolutely adore this vacuum cleaner. It is actually so much fun to clean with it. I'm getting old. That came out of my mouth. It literally goes everywhere. It fits everywhere. It's so light, and my husband actually hooked it up to the wall, and it just like saves us so much space, and it's so easy to remove. It comes with like, yeah, that attachable thing that you couldn't put on the wall. Honestly, if I wasn't married, I probably would have never put it on the wall. I probably have found somewhere to put it in because our pantry is not large enough. I don't know where I would have put it, but I have an organized man, thank God, and he works with a drill. Thank God even more. If you have a dog, I'm not sure if it's strong enough for dog hair, but it has different modes that you can click on, and I don't know, honestly, it's just fun. Second thing that I recommend, not even just for your wedding registry, whoever was watching this, you need this bathroom organizer. It's like a cabinet, like a storage cabinet. I cannot speak highly enough of this cabinet. It is so cute. It's aesthetically pleasing. It stores so much stuff, and it goes right in between the toilet and the sink. Perfect space, and it has like, I think 5 shelves, so we put in like face towels in there, tissues. I put my perfume in there. James has his own setup of perfumes, and that's something I should mention actually, but also stores up hygiene products. Literally, it has saved us so much room, and it's just so cute. It's see-through as well, so like if you have guests in there and you run out of toilet paper, they just have to look left. Hopefully you can figure it out. I also recommend to get kitchen cookware sets. I had these really cute, aesthetically pleasing, you know me, non-stick fry pans. I absolutely adore them. I feel like, I don't know, can I say that things that are pretty, like if you have aesthetically pleasing things, it motivates you to do things, motivates you to cook. A cute vacuum motivates me to clean. I don't know, that's far-fetched, never mind. Maybe. Thank you guys so much for being here and listening to me ramble on, but I hope this was helpful for all of you upcoming brides, prospective brides as well. I hope this was a blessing to you guys. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you guys. Bye.